Hello, hello.
I even added an effect on the windows right here. I don't know if anyone ever has noticed, but it was like effect that supposedly rain is falling on the window. That's the effect I wanted to it appear like, but nobody probably thought that it was rain on the windows, but that's the effect I wanted it to seem like.
We meet once again, one and all. So, in this episode, we're gonna do a little fly raid. Oh,
Good old murder.
what's a fly raid? Wow, it's when we all turn into little flies and then we go surprise someone. In this case, we surprised Kurigames.
I really like my lightning and thunder effect there. First I light up the room and then you hear the thunder a few seconds afterwards. Ooh, yes. Speaking of flies, yeah,
And
fly
what fun
raid.
it was. Yes. I also met Ksic in this episode. Yeah, apparently
Ksic.
I hadn't really met him before. Gave him a little huggy.
The only reason I use this picture of Ksic there is because somebody put Ksic's face on my original Nurfee avatar. And I talked to Ksic about that in this episode as well.
Oh, so good. good huggies. And by the end of this episode, I saw little Ashuneras.
I think I can hear the rain, but I have the pop original video up, so I'm streaming it like... Oh, okay. Yeah, there is rain effect, and there's also like
Started streaming.
rain effect on the windows.
She was on a date with Adame, and I knew I just had to drop by and say hello.
The episode I
It's a bit of
crash
fun,
Ashuneras
for
date.
sure. So anyways, I do hope you will all enjoy. Who am I kidding? Of course you will.
Of course you will. Kurigames and the swarm of flies. I see that the L is very much inside the F. That's a weird font. Why is it doing that? Who knows? Nurfee is the only one apart from me that want to save a fly from death. I didn't kill the fly, I took it outside. I usually I sometimes kill flies, but if it's the big ones, the only time I kill flies is it's the small ones because I'm unable to catch them. So the only way I could get rid of the tiny flies is to kill them because they're hard to catch. So I usually kill, but anything I can catch easily enough, like those big fuckers, I take them outside. Spiders, I never kill a spider ever. I take them outside. Spiders are my friends. Spiders are my spirit animal. Don't kill them. There we go. Kurigames and swarm of flies, and so it begins.
Flies! Attack him!
Attack! We were actually gonna, in this raid we were planning for days to raid Nags, but Nags never came online. So we had to be like, who else can we raid? Who else is not already part of the raid and we can raid? And Curry was the perfect target. He didn't know about the flies, he didn't know about anything like that, so he was the perfect guy to send a lot of flies on. The funny thing here is I actually muted a lot of my own microphone audio here because it didn't add to the whole clips, so I removed a lot of the audio where I'm talking like buzz buzz buzz. I still have a bit of it here and there, but I removed a bit, like a lot of it. I wanted you to be able to hear everyone else as well. Yeah. They added more to the scene.
minute.
Yay,
And like,
Nurfee, bring it in! Bring it in, Nurfee!
OG Nurfee, there we go. Oh shit. You're pregnant already.
Oh my god.
Didn't take
Quickest
much.
way to ever. Didn't take much at all. Wow,
This
your
is-
teeth are immaculate.
I know. I've been good with them.
Oh, me oh god. Gambit, am I safe?
Oh, you're always safe with me.
Hey, do you like, cause you don't seem like you're perverted at all. Do you like my
No,
face?
not perverted at all.
Oh, there we go. Yes. I've seen that on my model, actually.
Now I'm explaining. That's why I used that screenshot you can see there. Somebody else photoshopped my face on him.
That image. I think it was Nerf 6
I
or
swear to God,
Nerf
if you had
6
my
or
face on his
something.
back, I would have freaked out.
They took this original model with your face on this model.
I'm fucking terrified.
And even he was terrified of me back then. He's like, oh no!
good stuff all around.
You could ask Black Fox.
Oh god.
He knows all about this.
Amy, can you protect me? Because we're friends now.
I'll be right back. A moment.
Gohan, where are you going?
Hold still
Come
just a
on now,
second.
Gohan.
And they, for some reason, she had to take a picture of me right there. I don't know why, but hey.
God damn it! Why is pencil not?
I got the picture. Wonderful. Thank you.
I always want to witness something epic. Oh
Show
god.
them what you can do, Ksic?
Oh, show
You
me.
can't do it, I'll do it for you.
Come on,
Oh, shit,
Ksic.
yeah.
Ksic did. I don't know if he was charging his controllers or whatever. He wasn't on VR for some reason.
This is what I would normally do if I was in VR.
And random fun fact, Gambit here has made at least a few avatars for Ksic. And this is one of them.
It wasn't as impressive without an effect. You need to do that in After Effects, huh? Is that your specialty?
Continuing the fly rate. Lord of the Flies.
Curry. You like flies, don't you?
I heard Nurfee.
It's a Nurfee fly up your ear.
Jesus Christ!
We had a lot of people here for that fly raid. This was, I think this world is a world that Kiera had actually, and they had a lot of avatars that were somewhat broken, and the Death Claw was definitely not an exception to that. If I took my controllers behind my head,
I wonder
Well-
what happens if I take the controllers like behind my back.
that's so broken. I found that so funny.
Grubster! 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 Oh no, what happened to me? Who knows?
Nia the hyena.
Harlequin.
And then we have fish in the back here, and we have Gambit. Hmm.
So naughty. You should drop that Joker guy. Come with me instead. I mean, we're quite similar in many ways.
Everyone's always, well, especially back in the day, everyone was always protecting the people they went up to. And it still happens today, I guess. If I go into a random world right now, people would protect people if I go up to them and creep on them.
Touching her. Stop touching.
But she licked me. That's kind of,
Well,
I'd say that's approval right there. Water.
The one weakness of a fly, apparently.
Oh shit.
You can see one fly is bigger than all the others because he had his own fly avatar that was a lot bigger.
There he is. Another shower.
He was the one who orchestrated the whole raid. And had the pedestals. Curry should have used shampoo and soap. Indeed he should have. See from my friends.
That's the best kind of fly.
As you can see, Shima was also there and recorded the whole thing. But I remember Shima's recording got corrupted, and they were quite sad about that. That has happened quite a few times with Shima, unfortunately, where their recording got corrupted for some reason or another. Has happened with me as well, where I haven't recorded audio. That has happened multiple occasions, and it's always the most annoying thing where you don't have audio.
Curry, quit running, quit run. I can make this stop. I can make this stop. All right? No, you can be
sit right here. Sit right here and talk.
No, you can
Shut up. Sit right here and talk. Sit right here and talk.
You just told me to shut up.
Talk.
I think the flies almost need to come up and get a little bit closer
or
now.
you're gonna regret it.
Don't point your finger at him.
Let's get a little bit closer with the flies. Let's get ready.
Threatening him with an army of flies.
Okay, call him off. Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Alright.
What do you want to talk about?
Alright, flies back up. Flies back up.
Back up.
Wait. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight, Adam. Are you telling me you're trying to bribe me with flies to get me to work for the BRPD?
No, I'm gonna take you to jail.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
He's going down. The girl is going down.
Adam, you got some nerve coming up to me at my penthouse and you gonna walk in here with your fucking flies? I guess you is a crap cop.
Oh! Hey, man. Hey, but you know what? Alright.
You missed the Nerf fly, but I still have the Nerf fly. It's not like it's gone, I still have it.
Flies.
I use it every now and again.
You want to get Finn's face for a little bit? Damn. Get Finn's face for a little bit.
Stage 4 is inside you, by the way.
Different stages of sicking a fly on someone.
No, you
Alright, Adam.
Now you ought to be eating.
Fine then, Adam. I'll take you up on your word. And what I'll do is...
Hey, Crumb.
You guys gonna kiss?
Oh,
Shit.
you did it now.
He asked for it.
It's a little bit too late for that.
Yeah, Crubster and Aurora beating him to the pulp. Stop resisting! Oof.
Hey, don't kill him. Don't kill him.
Curry, no. I got
Hello,
the kiss of life
Panda.
here, Curry.
Adam, I got a way to handle this.
I'll just
I took
massage
note
the
to
cheeks a
some
little
hour of
bit.
fly raid like Curie.
Yeah.
Any chance?
I got
Doing
the
some
best
good old
massage.
mouth to mouth, just in case. It might resuscitate Curry.
Shoulder here. Oh, yes. Oh, this is a good one, Curry. Oh, they are so stiff. It's like you've been working as a president for like 8 years. Those stiff muscles. Oh, there we go. Oh, yes.
Nurfee, stop rubbing on me for God's sake.
Oh, but it's healing you. It's working.
Stop rubbing on me.
I'm helping.
Dude, I'll just get back on the ground. Gonna get murdered anyway. Yeah.
That's a lot of guns. He's in the group.
You do have a lot of guns pointed at you right now.
By Adam.
Yeah.
He's got his hands up.
Go back down. Just down to the ground.
And it got laggy in that other world, but then we took it to the prison. And my god, was it laggy in here. You had like under 10 FPS the entire time. It was oof bad.
That's alright. Trigger won't even do anything. Yeah, I love you. It's alright now.
Characters. I am a peaceful man that just wants to.
Oh no, you are right about that, Cycren. There is not any new videos with the Nurfee in it. You're very right. But what I'm saying is I've been using it on stream and or just randomly. That's all I'm saying. I have used it.
Get rid of your filth!
Get in the cage!
Step into the cage, sir.
Doesn't sound like the words of a peaceful man.
Yeah, I agree, Eric. I agree.
I second that notion.
Sounds like
Can you put me in there with him? No.
Put me in there with him.
Nurfee? Hey, Nurfee!
Yeah.
You wanna visit the prisoner?
Oh,
I'll
I
be
love
alright, my
that.
daughter. Seek Joey. Go get Joey right now.
This is back when Shimakaze was somehow Curry's daughter. I don't think that's canon anymore. I'm pretty damn sure it's not, but back then Shima was Curry's daughter.
You have to go get him.
Nurfee's going in. Hey, Curry, step back. Step back from the door.
Step
Can you
back
open up
from
the door
the
real quick?
box.
Open up the door.
Thank you.
Alright, Nurfee, get in there. Close the door.
What the fuck? No! Whoa! Are you kidding me?
Holy shit.
Oh.
Someone's about to get
Black guy alone in person
Be
with
kidding me.
me.
Nurfee's the last person I want to be in jail with.
Last person I want to be in jail with.
Oh, no.
Don't drop the soap! Do not drop the soap!
No, Nurfee. The whole point is you gotta just get him to that point. Let him spill some shit. Give him a chance.
Okay, okay.
Stop.
Give him
I'll
a
just stand
chance.
here, waiting patiently. So there I was. What?
Oh yeah, I felt like I had to give an introduction to the whole event of me crashing in on Ashuneras' date, so that's why I did like almost like an Steve Irwin kind of thing. Like, oh, what a beauty! I'm gonna go see a Ashunera in the act of a date. And this was also kind of funny. I remember I was on Discord with I think it was a Discord with Shima and Jacoba at the time when this happened, and I was like, oh, we were watching the stream, Ashuneras stream, and I was like, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I saw they were doing like their date. I was like, yes, I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna go into a different avatar. I'm gonna go into one of the default avatars so you don't really see who I am immediately. And then I'm gonna switch, and then I'm gonna be so good.
Watching Ashuneras stream, looking that, well, she was on a little date with Adam. So, what does a hunter do when he wants a prey? Well, first he has to go on the prowl. Hush, hush, hush now. I wouldn't want to be noticed. Going over here. Slowly now. Not too quickly. Oh, yes. Hopefully I'm not noticed. Oh, shit. Yes, over here. Oh, yes. Oh, they didn't notice. Oh,
I almost did this kind of like an ASMR, didn't I?
oh, hush, hush, Emmett. Hush, hush.
Emmett knows what's about to go down, so he's probably already kind of laughing.
Better change over. Not that sneaky now. Oh. Well, they seem to be having fun. Hush, 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 little Sammy. Oh, you. Oh, you want to scout for me? Oh, that's nice. They might be suspicious of that, though.
Scouting for me.
Hmm.
Black White was there,
So,
yes.
chubby.
This is true. Kakaretta is over there, Oogie.
I'm gonna surprise it, Lash. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a good surprise. Here we go.
Oh. Adam couldn't hold his laugh for more than a millisecond once he saw me drop by around that corner. He sees my face around that corner. He's like, immediately turns his fucking face away, starts laughing. Ash is still like, right here, Ash is not fully realizing what's going on.
What are you guys doing?
Like what?
But you're doing well. Are you in a little date, little Adam?
Everyone died, including me. I also died laughing from this. Was trying so hard not to laugh already.
Who's your new friend?
Come here, Nurfee, come here.
So now I'm dying.
I can't even do it anymore. I can't.
Can somebody get this piece of shit out of a date? Stop!
I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm done. I can't do it.
No, Nurfee, you fucking up.
He peeked around the corner, like all creepily slow with his face. Unmute yourself! Let's hear you laugh. Hear yourself laugh.
Ash, can you face me for a moment? Okay, thank you. I'm taking a screenshot.
That was too good.
So that was good. The best creep move ever. Just going around the corner. Don't worry now. Nothing to worry about. Hi, how are you guys doing? The good move. We have Tails showing off his full body dance moves. I used to hang a lot with Tails back in the day. That's not the case for the last few months at all. So that's that. I want to see Ash's point of view from when you creeped on her. The only way you can see Ash's point of view is if you see the stream. Because like I said, Ash was streaming back then. I don't know if they still have their VODs available when it comes to YouTube VODs from back then. But yeah. It would be really hard for you to know. Actually, if you check the timestamp on when I released episode 10, and you go like at least a few weeks back on Ash's stream, maybe you find it. That's the only way. Because it's a long time ago, and it's from a stream. But yeah, it was really funny. I remember doing that. And I've had so many people come up to me and tell me that, oh, I watched Ash stream, and that fucking move killed me, and that was so funny. And I'm glad, because I also feel like that. It was really a fun thing to do.
Hello. I want to give a special thank you to my Nerf Lords, Rada and Eystein Stalen. If you want a special shout out at the end of my videos, or other special bonuses, please go check out my Patreon over at patreon.com/Nurfee.
fucking